Good morning. It is Friday. I am one day out from my show. Oh my God. It's just, time is really like flying by right now. Time is totally flying by. In a few hours, we are going to be on our way driving up to Austin to check into the hotel and, get ready for this event. I'm giggly because I think I'm nervous. I think this is nervous laughter. It hasn't totally hit me yet that this is happening. So I think my nerves are just still kind of are a little bit on the calmer side, but I just feel like once I check into the hotel and see the stage and I think that is when it's like really gonna be like really hit me like straight in the face that I'm doing this. It was not that great of a night. I woke up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and anybody that knows me, I do not wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I barely wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. So to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and not be able to go back to sleep, it was my nerves. My brain won't shut off. I started thinking about my posing routines and just running through them over and over again in my head, trying to visualize my routines. And then again, I've said it for the last few days, just my checklist, making sure I have everything, making sure I didn't forget anything. That's basically, my brain is just constantly thinking of stuff and it just won't shut off. So it was just really hard to go back to sleep last night. So I got up about 4 a.m. And have been up since. And I can't have caffeine. I'm off of caffeine or stimulants. So I'm already dragging. Hopefully we'll be able to get to the hotel and relax a little bit before the athletes meeting, check-in meeting. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to probably take a nap, or I might fall asleep in the car on the drive up. I don't know. I am very tired, so we'll see what happens. I would just really love some coffee. But tomorrow, no, not tomorrow, Sunday I will get coffee because we are going to brunch where I'm getting coffee and mimosas, that's for sure. So last night, my coach texted me. He said he wanted to introduce some carbs. I was so happy. So I had 75 grams of carbs split up over 2 meals yesterday. And I did that with jasmine rice, which was good. The jasmine rice really doesn't bloat me up very much. It doesn't upset my stomach at all. So I was happy with that. It was bland, but it's okay. And then today he wants me to do 6 ounces of sweet potato, which is so much. I've never had that much potato. 6 ounces of sweet potato with my first 2 meals of the day. I'll do posing after I eat, just to try to get the glycogen into the muscle stores. And then I'll send him pictures after I do that. After I do my second meal and my posing, then I'll send him pictures to see how I look. I can just tell you, I've already had my first meal and I just feel heavy. I feel so heavy with the sweet potato. It's just a lot heavier. It just sits in my stomach so much longer than I feel like the rice does. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to give him that feedback because I don't know what he's gonna do for me tomorrow. What his plan was to just do like small meals of chicken and rice throughout the day on Saturday. He did not. What he told me was he's probably not gonna give me any like high sugar, simple sugars to carb up tomorrow before the show. So that's fine. I mean, the long-lasting sugars are fine because honestly, my sugar drops so quickly. I end up with these hypoglycemic episodes, and they come out of nowhere. Especially if I'm working really hard without food. my blood sugar will just drop and I'll get real shaky and nauseous. So probably having a complex carb is probably going to be better than a simple carb anyway, so I don't have that crash. And then after the show, I will have all the simple carbs. I already have donuts on deck, and other treats, so I'll be good. I'll be fine. I am this close to getting my sugar, so I'm fine. Yeah, so we'll see how today goes. I'll probably take a little bit of footage of, of today, checking into the hotel, and I don't know if I'll be able to take footage of the athlete check-in, but maybe just some pictures and stuff, and put that in here, and all the way up till show day. So we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. One day out. I'm so excited. So I'll talk to you soon. Oh my God, who am I? This is crazy.
Quarter turn to the right. Face front. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. I need your head judge, Mr. Bill. Ladies, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Face front. Nice job, ladies and gentlemen. Diagonal line on your left. Thank you, ladies.
Hi. I am really late on recording this video. It's been, I don't know, it's just been crazy since the show happened, and just trying to get back into my routine, get back to work, just get back to real life. So I'm just gonna recap a little bit with the show. It was fantastic. The production of it, the expediters, like, they were all fantastic. The show ended, which surprisingly ended a little bit after like 10:30. I was shocked. I thought for sure the show was going to end like closer to like midnight, but they were making sure everybody was on stage. It was amazing. Yeah. So I really liked it. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. the results were great. I got 5 first place awards. So let me see if I can recap. I got first place in figure novice. Nope. First place in figure masters, 45 and over. First place in the open, class D. I got second place in true novice in figure. I got first place in novice C in wellness. First place in masters, 45 and over in wellness, and then first place in open class D. So in wellness. So yeah, I mean, I did pretty good. Trying to figure out, it's not a big deal, but just trying to figure out why I placed second in true novice in figure. I have not gotten a chance to email the judges yet. I would really like to find out the judges' feedback. I'm assuming that they would tell me, that I need to add mass. And I do. I know I do. It's my first show. I've never really, bulked, for a competition. But I feel like I came in really conditioned. I feel like I looked really well. Like my conditioning was really good. So I was happy about that. I was a little concerned because I think I'd mentioned in one of the previous videos that I had so much fat loss in such a short amount of time that I had a lot of loose skin, especially around my glutes, and that was just really kind of worrying me. But with posing and everything, for the most part, it worked out okay. In figure, not so much. In wellness, you couldn't really tell I had that much loose skin, but in figure, you could. But overall, it was a fantastic show. It was really good. It was fantastic having my teammates there with me. I really appreciated all of their support and helping keep me together backstage, and helping me just even get my rice cakes prepared to carb up and everything. So it was just great having that team. So if you ever decide to compete and you can have your coach or a team there, it means the world. It's amazing how much it helps to have those people back there with you, supporting you. So then we went out to eat. That night. I got my pizza. I'll put a picture. Oh my goodness. I wanted pizza this whole prep. It was every time I had a cheat meal, people would ask me, what are you going to eat? And I knew that, yeah, of course, pizza is a dirty cheat meal, but not for me. I knew pizza would bloat me up and make me hold on to a lot of water. So for 9.5 months, I did not have pizza. So it was hard. It was really hard. So I wanted pizza. That was my very first thing. I ate as soon as I got back to the hotel room. I had pizza, and then I had Voodoo donuts. I wanted a maple bacon Voodoo donut, so I got to have that. It was phenomenal. Tasted some other donuts from Voodoo. It was just heaven to just have some sugar, to have a donut, some fried dough. Oh my goodness, it was fantastic. So I really did enjoy that part. The next morning, we ended up going to a restaurant kind of west of Austin, and Steiner Ranch, and that was phenomenal. We had their breakfast buffet. Highly recommend. It was only like $30, and great buffet. I liked it because they serve you off that buffet. Buffets are just having other people touching the utensils and germs and people coughing over things, and so it's buffets aren't really like my thing, but this was nice because they were serving us, so I felt a little bit more secure. I felt a little bit safer, like, okay, I'm not gonna catch something. So that was great. It's crazy because my metabolism was so high that I was just constantly hungry. Like, even after I ate, I didn't feel full. Like, previously, before all of this, if I'd eaten as much as I'd eaten, like, my stomach would be so painfully distended that I couldn't sleep or I couldn't walk. Now I was just hungry. I wanted to eat. So that was kind of the crazy part, hard to get used to, and really hard to manage because I had to just stop eating, even though I could have kept eating. I just had to stop. So I just had to be mindful of that and not just eat myself into a coma. After that, we ended up going on a trip to Mexico, and that was fantastic. I needed some rest and relaxation. I needed to get away. We still did a lot of walking. We were in the pool a lot. But it was just nice to relax and get some time off and just kind of unwind and just celebrate, really. It was really nice just because I actually got to meet another woman actually at the pool who was a bikini competitor. She didn't compete at my show, but she was a bikini competitor. And so, just talking to other people that know kind of the competition world was just really nice. And so it helps you to feel understood. So it was a nice time. It was a great time. But I really did enjoy this. I don't know where I'm gonna go from here. I really don't. At this point, I know what I do know is that I want to gain some muscle. I definitely want to work on building my legs. I want my legs to be bigger. Anyways, whether I do another competition or not, I would like some more mass on my legs. One thing that I did notice with leaning out is that my legs just seem so tiny. So, before competing, I thought I had pretty good sized legs. Apparently that was nothing but fat. So I would like to add some muscle to my legs. Obviously keep working on shoulder definition. At the very least maintain it, if not try to grow it and get stronger with my shoulders. Shoulders have always been kind of one of my major body parts that I really want defined. So, just kind of full body. I want to just keep my body nice, toned and muscular. Hopefully, I am happy that I'm filling out, that I'm getting some fat back on my body. You can probably see my face, that my face is already filled out. And I like that. I really do. Even though I loved my look on stage, I loved that show day leanness, like to be able to see the muscle definition, I loved that. However, I just feel, I guess, more confident with a little bit more fat on my body, with a little bit more, curves, a little softer. So I'm happy that I'm getting some of the fat back. I don't want to go overboard, but I am happy that I'm filling out more, getting a little bit of the, I can't even call it glutes, but the booty. I'm getting a little bit more of the booty back, so that's helpful. That's helpful. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's, pretty much it. I'm trying to think of some of the other things that, I wanted to recap. I'll of course add some pictures and stuff, but it was just, such a great experience. Not sure if I will compete again, but I'm not opposed to competing again. So, we'll see, what to come. But at this point in time, I'm just going to enjoy my time in the gym, enjoy my life, get back to socializing with friends and family, and just kind of going back to the gym for fun and for growth. Because towards the end, it started to be more of a chore, and it wasn't so fun to be at the gym anymore. But I'm really enjoying being at the gym now. So that's that. Yeah, so I will, add some pictures and try to share with you guys just some of the fun stuff of the show. I didn't get to record much. I was hoping I could record backstage, but things were just going so fast that I really didn't get to record anything backstage. So, but I will share what I have. Thanks so much for your support and your love, and for listening to my stories and just being there for me along the way. I appreciate it.